Hey guys, let's talk about mnemonics. In order to celebrate Wacky Wednesday, I actually realized that this lesson is perfect for a wacky day. A mnemonic is a device, it is a poem, it is a set of words that help us to remember the order of objects or items. In this case, we are going to use this mnemonic device to help us remember the order of the planets. So right in front of you here, in front of me, you can see the items you will need. You will need this paper and this paper. You will need all of these items inside the white box in order to begin. All right, let's move on. Okay, so here the first step is to create a force field. I traced all the way around my rectangle and on each of the dotted lines through the middle to create flaps. Make sure you do not go past this solid line. Next, I drew a blue line here. You don't have to do that. This is where the glue goes on the second paper. So this is first paper, second paper. All right, then take first paper and place it and try to match up the rectangles to cover up that blue line, which you can see here. Do you see Angie in the background? There she is. All right, so let's talk about the order of the planets. This is the order of the planets from the sun outwards. So the first planet is the closest, and the last planet we've listed is the farthest away from the sun. You'll notice that I wrote each of these planet names in crayon. Now, I would suggest for you that you wrote these names in pencil first. This is the second paper, so this is not the first one. You can see I folded back all my flaps here, and I wrote down the planets in order. So we have Mercury, closest to the sun. We have Venus, the hottest planet. We have Earth, right there, third planet from the sun, in the Goldilocks zone, perfect for life. We have Mars, which is smaller than us, called the red planet. You got it. Then we cross the asteroid belt, which is not a planet, but we should acknowledge it. And as we go further, now we're into the gas giants. We have Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system. We have Saturn, which has those beautiful rings around the outside. We have Uranus, which spins on its side and also has rings. And also we know that Neptune now also has rings. And remember, he is a blue color because of methane and also an unknown object, an unknown compound that we don't know about yet. So I'm curious to see what that's made of. So what happens now is, for some people, they just memorize it and they're like, okay, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. But eventually you'll get to the point where you'll need to memorize a lot of things in your life. And sometimes things just don't stick the way they are. And I'll tell you, one of the things that Mrs. Smith has done, as long as I've been around, as long as I've been in school, in college, was I would create these mnemonic devices. And it would be something silly like flat splat. And that helped me to remember all of the different gods in Hinduism. Or it would be something like for the 10 Commandments, and I would choose the first letter of each of the first words of the 10 Commandments, and I would try to remember some kind of silly rhyme that would go together. And then when I'm taking my test, I would write down my mnemonic, and then it would help me to remember to fill them in. Now, another device that I've often used is the idea of color. So Mrs. Smith is I'm very visual. So when I see color, it helps me to remember as well. So you'll notice that I used rainbow. So sometimes just using rainbow and color and matching colors up, that also helps me. I do this a lot in my videos, you probably have noticed. There are other ways to practice mnemonics, but for this one, this is the way I did it. Okay, so let's keep going. Okay, so here is my example. My example is my very excited mother just served us nachos. You'll notice that this is the astronaut page now. So I folded down my flaps, and on the front there, right next to the astronaut, I wrote down the mnemonic that I'm giving you as an example. So think about it. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, brown. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, brown. See that pattern? Now check out this. My very excited mother just served us nachos. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. So you'll notice that the first letter of each of these words matches the first letter of the word in the planet. And that's how we use a mnemonic device. Here's another one. How about if you're trying to remember the directions on the compass rose? We have north, east, south, and west. So how do we do that? So one of the mnemonics that we've been kind of talking about, and you may have heard of, is never, north, eat, east, shredded, south, wheat, which is west. Never eat shredded wheat. We also have another one. Never eat sour watermelon. Never, north, eat, east, sour, south, watermelon, west. Silly, but it seems to stick in my head, and I'm hoping it'll stick in yours. Okay, so here's my suggestion. You can certainly just use my mnemonic, but it might be fun to create your own. And so what we'll do here is, I wish we could kind of like think about these things together, but for right now, why don't we'll just make it happen, and I'm curious to see what you come up with. Okay. So this first one, I'm going to suggest that we keep my and very. I think it's probably important to keep some of it until we're really comfortable with what a mnemonic is. Okay, so I don't have to use excited or mother. Why don't I use just again? Served us nachos. I could probably think of something to go along with those. Ooh, all right. So here in the E, so I need to think of an E, and I might want to use excited as an example. It's an emotion, it's a feeling. So how about my very, what about this word? My very early. Oh, that kind of works. Okay, E, early. And then my very early, and I don't want to use mother. Let's use, monster. My very early monster. Just. Now I need an S for Saturn. Just scared us. Just scared us. And I need an N. Let me think. Noisily. There we go. I'm able to create another one. Oh, let me make sure that's just spelled correctly. There we go. Oh, I didn't realize it was spelled like that. Okay. So what I've done is I've taken some of the same examples from my original mnemonic, and I'm able to create a new one now. My very early monster just scared us noisily. So we have Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Okay, last step, just for fun, color in that astronaut, however you wish. Okay, guys, I hope you've enjoyed our mnemonic lesson, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.